If you are a business owner or aspiring to be one, I need you to listen very attentively to this. Watch this video to the end because this is very important. Some of the experienced business people that have been there like 20 to 30 years usually take pride in the fact that they have been doing it for years. And so, because of that, they know everything about their line of business. Yes, they do. It's a fact. But one thing most of them fail to realize is what is coming and keeps coming as time goes on. According to Mark Zuckerberg, in a world that is changing really quickly, the only strategy that is guaranteed to fail is not taking risks. The ways businesses were done 20 years ago are now obsolete. Now, but a lot of people still don't know that. So many people don't know that. A lot of wealthy people in the last decade have lost chunks of their wealth as a result of refusal to innovate in business. By not embracing change, they see change and innovation as a risky adventure, and they decide to keep doing the old things that gave them the breakthroughs they have, thinking that there is no need to add to the adventure, thinking that breakthroughs will keep coming with the old business strategies. The truth is that if you don't start thinking of something new to add to your venture in your business, you may remain stagnant for a long time or become irrelevant in your market. I know how great it feels to be in your comfort zone, where business keeps booming and everything keeps working out with that old strategy. But it will be very risky to think that the old strategy of running that business is the best way to go. This is where you must apply vision. You must try to see ahead. One of the three components of a business vision, the foresight, the insight, and the hindsight. Majority of businesses that failed did not have foresight. Yes, they had insight, hindsight, but they did not have foresight. That is in seeing ahead of what awaits them in the future, and that is why their businesses had to fail. If they had seen it coming, I bet you they would have taken guard. But they did not. They did not think it was necessary to have a foresight because they were carried away with the fact that things were going well with their current strategies. Businesses need to start preparing their people and teams and creating the right environment long before change actually starts happening. That is being smart in business. The hard truth about change in business is that if you are not ready to change when it comes, it's best to prepare for the funeral of that business, because one of two things must happen. It's either you change or you die. The best steps to prepare for change. Another problem of refusing to change is that most businesses don't even know how or even when to start going about the changing process, since they are already too familiar and hooked to their old system. I will give you the best steps to follow when preparing for change. The first thing to do is that you must clarify the extent and scope of change needed. You must understand what must be preserved and maintained during the change. For instance, if you have a really good culture of teamwork and collaboration, you don't want to lose that. The second is that you must check for reasons why this change must be implemented. Is the reason for the change clear enough? What is the level of urgency around it? Is it really critical for your business to do this right away, or is there time to gradually phase the change? All these questions should be answered accurately before you go ahead. Number 3 is that you must test the ideas and gather information. Before you finalize the approach or attempt to do any detailed plans, you must gather enough information, arrange your forums to reach out and talk to people who will be affected by the change and get their perspectives on how to go about this. Number 4 is that you will have to assess the level of change management capability in your business. So, it's very important to have experienced and credible change team to help make the changes happen. Assess if there is a skill gap and get more support for the team if this is needed. Finally, the last but not the least, you must get people engaged and listen to their concerns. Allow your customers to voice their grievances and concerns. Otherwise, this festers and increases, becoming a bigger problem and generating greater resistance. This is because people want to be heard. You must create opportunities for dialogue so you can effectively tell the story of the proposed change in a way that resonates with all those involved. Thank you for staying to the end of this video. Like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Share our videos to your friends and family. Thank you and one love.